Hello and welcome to Chicken Bros. My name is David Heath.
And I'm Ricky September.
Nice. And this is episode 5 of the new series of Doctor Who, Dot and Bubble.
Which to me was sort of a, excuse me, return to what I consider a standard Doctor Who formula. Kind of
Sure.
freaky, but still and still has some funny moments and enjoyable.
Yeah,
Um,
unlike the last episode.
yeah,
But, however, I will say, very much like the last episode, this is again another Doctor Light episode because the Doctor, while he's in it, he's not in it much.
yeah,
So it's this kind of, I want to say futuristic because it looks futuristic, or maybe just a planet that's more advanced than ours.
mm-hmm.
But it's this planet where everybody they don't like look and walk and talk with each other. They have this thing called a dot and bubble where it's like projects like it's like a video chat except it projects it to you in front of your face and it surrounds
Yeah,
your whole entire head with like a bubble.
yeah. And you can talk to like a bunch of people.
Yeah, like it's like your whole circle of friends. Hey, get it? Uh,
It works a treat.
yeah, it's cool, but it negates, interaction in
Yeah,
the purest
sound
sense.
familiar?
Yeah, and also it tells you how to walk, which I think
Yeah,
is just a step too far, no pun intended. Um, but anyway, people notice that people around the bubble are noticing that some people are offline and they don't know why. Like, try calling them and they won't answer. So this person, the person that we're following the whole episode, her name is Lindy. Um,
yeah. They all have like really weird names, by the way.
yeah, she. I don't know how to describe this person without just outright saying she's bitchy.
She is, but she's like I don't know if England has Valley Girls, but she's that kind of character.
She's the
Dumb,
British version of a Valley Girl, yeah.
dumb, ditzy, blonde.
Yeah. Thinks
Totally.
she
Oh my
thinks
god.
yeah, she thinks she's the best of yeah.
I mean,
Um
they all think
that's
that.
true. Yeah, it's like rich white Valley Girl British people in the future with dot levels.
You got that
You
right, bro.
following us? Okay. And so the Doctor and Ruby periodically show up in her bubble, which to her is weird because she doesn't know them, and they're trying to warn her that something really horrible is going on, and that's why people are disappearing. And they're like, turn off your bubble and look to your right. And it's like, I don't turn off my bubble. Like, seriously, you need to do this. It's really important. And it takes some convincing before she actually does it and realizes that there are these weird slug snail looking creatures which are
Centipede looking.
gigantic.
Yeah, gigantic,
Yeah.
ginormic.
Damn it. Sorry. Yeah, they're huge, and right as she looks at it, it was in the middle of eating somebody. So these things are
Oh.
eating them.
And even though it was supposed to be a scary moment, me and Dave were joking around like, "Ooh, Chinese food, delicious."
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, we gave the creatures funny voices, like, "Hi, Lindy, how are you doing today?
you gonna eat that? No, mind if I?
Your hair looks fabulous, girl."
Bet it tastes like strawberries.
And so she, at first, tries to ignore the Doctor and Ruby and pretend like everything is fine, and starts listening to some pop star dude, I guess, named Ricky
Ricky
September.
September,
Yeah,
who is like really hot. Everyone's obsessed with him.
yeah, like the most desired person on the bubble or whatever. And again, the Doctor and Ruby are trying to help her because her life is at stake, and they're trying to help as many people as they can. So they're trying to get her to walk out of where she is and leave the building and try to find a way to an exit, like a escape from this place,
Mm-hmm.
because it's overrun with these slug things.
Mm-hmm. And they're trying to figure out Ruby and the Doctor are trying to figure out like why it's eating some people but not others.
Right, because some people like they're very out in the open around these people. Now the people can't see them because everyone's wearing the bubbles, but the creatures can see them. But it's only choosing to eat certain people at certain times, and they can't figure out why. And
Gotta be a reason.
yeah, so she's trying. They're trying to get her out so that way they can um, figure it out. And so it works. The bubble also works kind of like a phone, whereas like you got to charge it. So her battery starts running low, and then like she tries to call her mom, which is again the Susan Twist actress. And again, Ruby's like, I've seen this one before. The Doctor's like, yeah, so have I. Where is she? So again, the show is acknowledging that this woman keeps showing up, but who is she? You'll find out. But anyway, like her bubble starts dying because the battery's low, and now she has to walk on her own. Oh, poor thing.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
she's
this
like
is like I.
bad at.
It was really hard for me to feel sorry for these people midway through this episode. So she's trying to walk properly around these slug creatures, and again, me and Noah were just like, "Hey, Lindy."
Hi, you gonna eat? Hey, wanna come over to my place? I had some Taiwanese food last night. I think I got some left over, like a shoe or something.
Yeah, she was delicious. And so she's like trying to walk on her own, and for some reason she can't do it. And then who comes to her rescue?
But September.
Ricky September. And again, me and Noah were like, "Oh my gosh, it's Ricky September."
Yeah.
Anyway, but he gets her out of there. He can walk around on his own without the bubble just fine.
Yeah,
Which
because
begs the
apparently,
question: where did he come from?
yeah, because we were like, so the hot guy who's like the most desirable person here suddenly wants to help her. Hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking he was up to some nonsense, like he was going to turn on her at some point. But he was getting her to the right place at the right time, trying to find the exit because he knew that the doctor was like trying to get everyone out. So he took her to like there was like this basement and like this tunnel kind of situation, and her bubble starts charging again. She talks to the doctor and Ruby again, and then the doctor kind of as Ricky's trying to get the door open to the tunnel, the doctor figures out why the slugs are attacking certain people at certain times. It's because it's going alphabetically.
Mm-hmm.
And uh, what was her last name?
Lindy. See, it was so weird and ridiculous that I can't think of it. Hang on, let me look it up.
So her last name is Pepperbean, and the doctor figures out that they're going through the P's at the moment, so she's going to be soon. She's going to be coming out soon. But because the slugs aren't down there to find her, the AI in the bubble is going to attack her, and it's like this little metal ball, and it starts attacking her. Like the light goes red and starts going after her. So Ricky picks
It
up the
kind of
bat or something and starts batting it away while she tries to punch in the numbers to open the tunnel door.
the door,
Yeah,
and it kind of reminded me of episode 4 when Luke is training against the of Star Wars when Luke is training against the training droid.
yeah. And Ricky, I gotta give Ricky credit. He was really trying hard to fight that thing off. And then
Yeah.
Lindy does something I wasn't expecting at all, which is his
She's so
September's not
like
really his last name. It's something that starts with a C, and she's like, he should come before P, and then the thing kills him. And I was like, what? You just sold him out? He was trying to help you.
Yeah, I was really pissed.
And so she got away. And then, made it to the doctor and Ruby and says, oh, he decided to stay behind.
Yeah, she just lies about it. No hesitation. No like regret.
Nothing. She is
Nothing.
absolutely remorseless about her decision. And so the doctor is trying to convince her and all those that survived that if they go, because they're going to take this boat and go out into the, with the wilderness or whatever they call it. But the doctor is telling them, if you do that, you're just going to end up like everybody back home. Like you're going to end up getting killed. I can take you in my TARDIS. It can fit all of you.
Oh yeah,
and
their home world is completely decimated. By the way, like
Yeah.
Ricky found that out, but he didn't tell anybody.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, and the doctor was like, "I can take you anywhere in space and time, and you just come with me." And I didn't catch this until somebody in our group Discord pointed it out that it kind of reflects racism.
Yeah, no kidding.
Or like superior, like white superiority or something like that. Because all the people who are in the bubble, they all appear to be white. And
True.
The doctor is not.
Nope.
And so he's like really struggling to get them to listen. They're like, I can take you anywhere, just please listen to me. And they won't listen. And like, shit, man. He like freaking like lets out a guttural scream because he's trying like hell to get them to listen, and they just won't.
Yeah.
He's basically watching them sail off into their death.
Yep.
And yeah, but me and Noah watching the whole time was like, Doc, just let her go. She doesn't deserve to live.
Yeah. You bitch. Yeah, she's a bitch, man. Let her die. You can't save everybody.
There are some people you can't save, and some people that you just shouldn't.
Yeah.
And so the Doctor and Ruby get back on the TARDIS and leave, and that's the episode.
Yep.
What's the lesson here? Don't be a dick.
Yeah.
And don't sell out people who are trying to help you.
Yeah. What's the lesson here? Don't be an asshole.
Don't be an asshole. uh, so what would you rate this, Noah?
6 out of 10, to be honest.
Yeah, I wasn't real big on it either. I'll say 7, maybe. 7 out of 10. We'll see you next time.
Rock.